Guys, before I start this video, there's a short thing I want to say. For those of you who never hunted Halloween before and you really want to have a good fright at that, you don't watch this video. I think this video will make the werewolves a little less scary, so you know what's coming. So what I also liked last year was finding out how they worked a lot. So if you, think you might also have that problem, don't watch this video. I will show how they work and what happens when they charge you. So like I said, it will be less scary, I think. So you pick. Here we go. Hey guys, this is Binky the Hunter. Since we get the werewolves this week, probably, well, I'm sure of it, but it just isn't there yet, but it will come. I thought I'd do a little, sort of tutorial on the werewolves from last year. What I saw on the stream, they worked the same as last year, unlike the year before that. So this tutorial might help some new players who never ever encountered this, the werewolves before. Could help a bit. As you can see, this is Timbergold Trails. It will be dark this week. And the sounds will be different, the ambience. It sounds very spooky now. There's a wolf coming in, I see. And she's leaving again. But the werewolves are out now. And there is no color or anything for the werewolves. The only thing you'll find them is when they charge you, actually. Well, you can also spot them in the distance, but actually, you are the caller for the werewolves. When you run around, all of a sudden you hear a spooky sound, a big howl in the distance, one you never ever heard before. Oh, that's a nice elk. That's why I took this part of the video. This is an old video, by the way, from my channel last year, so the quality isn't that good, but it's perfect. I don't use a mic here, so I can just talk nonsense over my old video, so that's what I'm doing. I think we will also see a werewolf here a little later. So first I'm in the tree stand. You're perfectly safe in a tree stand. Werewolves can't get you there. But mostly what I did, I show that later to you, is I ran around. I followed the roads mostly, because when they charge you they come in running in like idiots, and when you're between the trees and in the forest they avoid trees and they bob over rocks and stuff, so it can be very tricky to hit them. They are very fast also, and when you stick to the road, you can always put the road in between you and the werewolf, so you always have a flat surface between you and the animal where you can shoot it when he charges you. So that was my theory after sticking to the roads. Actually put this tent here, it's at the start of the road. I put some tents up in this reserve during this event last year, so I had some places to begin. But mostly, like I said, I started at where the road began, so I could follow the road just to be safe from the werewolves. That's a normal wolf. I hear the breathing of the normal wolf already. But the werewolves, you can also hear them breathe from very far, and they sound quite spooky. When you're new to the game and you never hunted them before, the hairs on your neck will probably stand up. I think I hear it. Yeah. You hear it breathing now. Maybe you have to put up your volume to hear it, but there he goes, there he goes. I hear footsteps, but that's a wolf under my tree stand, I guess. I can't hear that one. There was a male, and I think 165 kg was the max on the males you could get, so, but again, I'm not 100% sure of that. It's a normal wolf, of course. And the other animals are not afraid of the werewolves in any way, by the way. Unlike the wolves spooking the Rocky Mountain elk, the werewolves don't spook of anything. At least not that I know of. nice. Well, we saw a werewolf. I think I'm gonna cut out a little part of this video and see, yeah, that I got charged by a werewolf. We see some werewolf close up. I think in this hunt I sucked. I got killed a lot of times by the werewolf, but we'll see. Decent wolf. Let's wait for this elk. It was 390, I think, or something. It was a good elk. 392.8. That's a nice elk. So, what I think I'll pause it here. Maybe I see if I can find a picture I'll put in that of this elk, but that's not really needed. We'll see if we can find a werewolf next. So I'll bring you back soon. Hey guys, before we go hunting, well, shoot some werewolves, I got something else. You can't just go shoot the werewolves. You have to use silver bullets or silver crossbow bolts, and you have to shoot them out of two specific weapons. And they are not on the weapons, they are, when you want to find them, they are on the event items. When you scroll down, you have the football and you have the Halloween. When you click that, you'll see you have a wolf's bane crossbow pistol and you have a wolf's bane 308 handgun. The handgun, last year you could get it for free when you finish the mission pack, but what I understand this year out of the stream, that's not possible this year. So you have to buy one of these two weapons if you want to shoot a werewolf, and they're both 17,000 gems, so they're not very cheap. And you have to buy the silver bullets, because when you click this one, for example, you can shoot the normal bullets. You can also use it as a normal 308 handgun, and you can shoot the silver bullets with this one. As you can see, you can only shoot the werewolves with the silver bullets, and also the silver bullets are only available for this weapon, for the wolf's bane. And the same goes with the crossbow pistol. You can also buy silver crossbow bolts for them, beside the normal crossbow bolts. And again, you can only shoot werewolves with the silver bolts. And the bolts, they cost 102 gems for 10. Also the silver bullets cost the same, so they cost the same as the normal tracer arrows for your bows. But like I said, you will need them if you want to shoot a werewolf. You'll need it. You can also, when they charge you, you can shoot them with a normal weapon so they don't kill you and they run off. But you will be getting messages from Doc, and you'll be shooting them with the wrong ammo. So, and I think, I'm not sure, but I don't think they die out of normal arrow, or do they? I can't remember. I think they do die, but they will be disqualified, of course. So that was that. Also here, there's some more, I got the question lately, there was another strange rifle in the game with Christmas, and that's also under event item, but that's in holiday, so. But it looks like a lollipop, so if you really like it you can buy it, but yeah, I put my Christmas decorations in the tree, I think, instead of on my gun, so I'll just leave it. Maybe when I got absolutely nothing else to buy in this game, I'll buy it just for fun around Christmas, but yeah, that will be absolutely the last thing I'll do in this game, so. Anyway, that was what I wanted to say. And there are no callers and no scent sprays or anything for the werewolf, so you are the caller. So just run around, wait for the big howl, pick out one of, yeah, if you got one of the Halloween weapons, the pistol or the wolfbane, the 308, and try to shoot it. They come charging very fast, so mostly what I did is try to shoot them from under 5 meters or something when they're almost there, so you have a good shot. And when you hit them right, they most of the time they dropped in front of you, so if you miss or if you're too late, they will kill you, so take some med kits while you're hunting them. Here we go back to the game. Okay, we're back in the game. I shot a wolf that ran for about 20 meters. Thought it went further, so I took the dog, and yeah, that was useless, but you never know. And that's the call of a werewolf. So now look what I do. What happens? You don't have to go to them, just a bit. When you start making some noise, he'll probably be onto you, and then this happens. That sound. That's what you're waiting for, and then you know he's coming for you. He's probably running now from the place he called towards me to kill me, so here he comes, here he comes. You can hear him. Yeah, and then I'm dead. See, that's why I tried to put the road between us. So you have a flat surface that they don't, yeah, change direction that much, but still this one changed direction a few times, so I couldn't take the shot. I was too late, and then he killed me. So that's what happens with the werewolves. I didn't find the other one that killed me earlier, so I fast traveled. This is way later in the hunt, but we got another one. And again, I stick to the roads, as you can see. Put a nice open area between us. Now wait, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh. But when you shoot, also with a normal weapon, without silver bullets, he will stop. You will stop him from killing you. So, yeah, thumbs down. Sure, sure. So keep that in mind. If you don't want to get killed, just take I don't know, a shotgun with birdshot or something, and when he charges you, shoot at him, and he will change directions and not kill you. But you will be getting the messages from Doc all the time that you're using unpermitted ammo. So let's keep watching. I watched this video earlier, I didn't remember, but I get this one in the end, but it takes me some attempts. Here I try to stick to the road and hope that he is onto me again, so he comes charging in again. Because I hate leaving the roads for these guys, because when they charge you in a forested area, you're almost never gonna hit them. You have to be very lucky, because they swerve around the trees and they bob over rocks and stuff. Ooh, I hear him breathing. So he's close. But sometimes they do also flee, so they don't always charge you, I think. And also in the beginning I was very scared when I heard this breathing. I was laying flat on the ground. But this is the same as the wolf breathing. You can hear it from, I think, 80 meters or something. Maybe even a little more, maybe even up to 100. So when you hear them breathing, don't be too afraid. He's still quite far away. But for your very serious hunters out there, it might not be the best event. I honestly also wouldn't want to play it all year, but I like it as a good variation once in a while. And they told us it was only a week in the stream, so yeah, it's only for 1 week a year. So I'll be hunting a lot of werewolves this week, because next week, or maybe 1.5 weeks from now, they're gone again until probably next year Halloween. But also, like I said in the last video, they told us in the stream they hired some new people on the team to work on maybe on classic, as I understood it correctly. Wouldn't surprise me if they let them work on Call of the Wild 2, of course. But let's hope they pump out some new content for classic. Whoa! What's he doing? This is scary. And he's gone. He didn't howl, so I didn't think he was charging me. Maybe he was fleeing and got stuck on the water, bounced back or something. Sometimes you get that with the deer too, so. But yeah, the new members on the team. I hope, like I said, I hope we get some new content for this game. They told us we were very patient and that they liked the new business model, the free-to-play. It was working good. So I'm hopeful now again. I thought a bit in the back of my head that the game was a bit fading away. They were sticking to Call of the Wild with a small team. That's also a bit logical, of course. That's their moneymaker at the moment. But yeah, this sounds very good. I, to be honest, still prefer this game over Call of the Wild because this is more of the hunting game than, yeah, Call of the Wild, I think. Call of the Wild is a very beautiful game. It has some very nice features to it. The drinking spots and I don't even what more, but a lot of good features. But I just don't like the running and there's too much animals and they make it a little too easy, I think, in that game. So this is more a challenge for me. But again, that's personal, so a lot of people won't agree with me. That's fine. Everybody's got their own rights, their own opinion, so. But that's just what I think. I do absolutely like the look of Call of the Wild. Only some of the animals still aren't. No, they're not there yet. Something running behind me, I guess. Here he comes. Thought he wasn't coming. Ah, shot him in the front leg. That was a bad shot. So again he runs. And I think 2 body hits will not kill it either, so. I better cut out that point maybe. If you're under 18, don't read in the lower left corner, please. Well, I just leave it in. Fuck it. I will get this one in the end, I guess. Skull. Ah yes, that was also event items. But I'm not sure if they will implement that in this event. There were skulls and they were also in one of the missions you had to find some of the skulls, I think. There were some special skulls. Red, blue, purple, green, I think. And there were some, yeah, some special ones. One with some tribals on it. And one other one I don't remember. I have to check on my account. I found them both, I guess. So I could find that somewhere in my... Ah, there's another skull. In my statistics. Here's a green skull. Come on, Werewolf, where are you? think when I look at it now, it takes some time before they charge you again. So I think, there he comes. I think when they charge you, they are after that they are a short time in spooked modus or something. Then they don't charge you. But I'm not sure, so that's what I see now. Here he comes. If I remember correctly, the third time does it for me. So again, I put the road in between. Hope that he comes straight towards me and he doesn't bob up and down. Here he comes. That's perfect. Nice. That's better. There he is. 347. That's a nice one. They go a little bit bigger. I'm not sure also if the CSS will stay the same, or that they changed that this event, because the game mechanics changed since last year. So yeah, but that's it on this video. I think I thought I'd do a little video on the werewolves already for you new players who never saw them before, so you don't drop in the deep end right away. Hard to take pictures with this light. There's no sunshine, so you can't turn towards the sun. Mostly I did it like this, so I get the sky in the background, so you see the silhouette of the werewolf. But anyway, thanks for watching. That's it for this video, I guess. And yeah, hope the event starts soon and that everybody enjoys himself. Good luck this week. What's this? Damn. Scary encounters. Oh, I'm not gonna look that. I won't sleep this night.